It was a nightmare Friday for the Americans at the U.S. Open, with several home players bowing out of the tournament. A tearful Ben Shelton was forced to withdraw from his match against Adrian Mannarino with a troublesome shoulder injury. Frances Tiafoe was also dumped out by Jan-Lennard Struff, while Emma Navarro was beaten by Barbara Krejcikova. Things were not much better for the Brits, with Emma Raducanu losing in straight sets at the hands of Elena Rybakina. Cameron Norrie also slipped to a battling defeat against Novak Djokovic, who needed 4 sets to book his place in the next round. It will be another rip-roaring day of action on Saturday with the likes of Iga Swiatek, Coco Gauff, and Jannik Sinner all playing. Andy Roddick has issued a glowing character assessment of Carlos Alcaraz following his 3rd round win over Luciano Dartari. The one-time U.S. Open champion expressed his joy at seeing Alcaraz make time for other people, regardless of their social stature. He's walking in, talking to everyone running the security gates, and walking in, said Roddick on his podcast. He literally has time for every conversation on the way, and it's not put on. It's just the way he is. I wasn't one to want a small talk when I was going to work. I just wasn't, but the game's better now. Every single person that comes across him, no matter what their job is at the U.S. Open, goes, you know what? I really like that guy. He just has an easy smile. He's just easy to be around. Novak Djokovic spoke honestly after overcoming an injury scare to beat Cameron Norrie overnight. He left the court in the first set for a medical timeout with a back issue that was causing him visible discomfort. Afterwards, he said, "Well, honestly, I am concerned. You know, nowadays, I am more concerned than I have ever been. Even though I really am meticulous with the care for my body, and I put in a lot of hours on and off the court to make sure that my body is fit and recovered well. But you know, you can't fight it, so things are different. I have to obviously adjust myself the way I approach things training. Sometimes I don't train between matches because with my team, when I have this discussion, we think that long-term is better and that recovery is more important than hitting some balls in the court. So maybe that's going to be the case tomorrow. We have to still discuss that and just focus on recovery and get ready for next one." Aryna Sabalenka has called out her boyfriend Georgios Frangoulis after a couple got engaged during her victory over Leylah Fernandez. A man dropped to one knee and left his partner utterly speechless as she dissolved into tears before accepting his proposal. Quizzed on the moment after the match, Sabalenka said that she would not want a similar proposal but hinted at her boyfriend. "I don't want this kind of proposal, but I looked at my boyfriend," she added with a playful grin. "Yeah, no pressure.